If you clicked on this video, you want to know more about LLCs. Hi, I'm Richard Johansson. I'm a CPA. I've been a CPA for over 25 years. Let's talk about LLCs. Let's start from the beginning. What is an LLC? An LLC is a limited liability company. What does that mean to you though? Limited liabilities are like a whiteboard. They're like a blank slate. So follow me here. A limited liability company can choose however it wants to be taxed. If you start your business as a C corporation, you're a C corporation. If you start your business as a S corporation, you're an S corporation. If you started as a partnership, you're a partnership. I think you all get the idea. With a limited liability company though, you have 75 days to choose how you want to be taxed. Let me repeat that. You have 75 days to choose how you want to be taxed. This gives you time to think about growth strategies, tax strategies, and how to minimize your taxes. You can choose the entity that provides the least amount of tax legally possible. So, when you choose an LLC, you get 75 days to think about all your strategies, and then you can make a choice. Again, you can choose any choice you want. How do you make this choice? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a form, IRS form 8832. It's called an entity classification form. You simply just check the box of what you want to be taxed like. You send it in within 75 days of formation, and done. It's a done deal. It's very, very simple. LLCs also have one really big advantage. And it's not just tax, but when you set up an LLC, they're a lot less complex than a corporation. An LLC, I suggest you have an operating agreement and then you file the paperwork with the state, and that's about as difficult as it is. With a corporation, you've got to do bylaws and minutes and minutes, which would be shareholder minutes. It would be board minutes. You have to do annual minutes. C corporations come with a lot of legal requirements, including issuing stock. LLCs are simple. LLCs are the most simple and most flexible entity that you can choose. Why is this entity so underutilized? Well, simply put, when you go to your tax advisor and you sit down, 95%, maybe even 97%, they're all going to say be an S corporation. The truth is, you can be an LLC, take your time, have minimal complications, and be an S corporation within an LLC. LLCs are a blank slate. They can be taxed as an S corporation, C corporation, partnership, sole proprietorship, any way you want. All you have to do is choose. And you have 75 days to choose that. So here's the trick. In my opinion, I think people need to change the way they think. And if you change the way you think, then you're going to change the structure. And if you change your structure, you're going to change your wealth. And you're going to start minimizing taxes. So today, what I've told you about what an LLC, how great they are. You get to choose however it wants to be taxed, how it's not complicated. This is the greatest entity out there. I'm sorry that your tax advisor hasn't told you, could have told you, should have told you, but didn't tell you how great LLCs are. In future videos, we're going to talk about how S corporations are taxed, C corporations are taxed, partnerships are going to be taxed, sole proprietors are going to be taxed. So if you're asking yourself, hey, it's great to be an LLC, I get to choose, but I don't know which one to choose. We'll start addressing those in future videos for you. But at least you know one thing. Watching this video, you learned one thing. An LLC is a blank slate. You can choose anything that you want. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me questions on the comments below and I'll try to answer them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you learned something. Stay tuned for future videos. We'll see you next time.